Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, how are you guys? So this morning, no sunrise. I pretty much drove for 3 hours, tried to get there in time for sunrise. I got there on time, and I arrive and it's cloudy again. So I'm really bummed out that this happened to me again, but it's becoming like a trademark of mine. Drive 3 hours for no sunrise. That's your style. Anyway, but these things happen, you know. I mean, it's winter now, and it's very rare in winter that we get sunny days, you know. So I have no idea if it's going to be sunny later. I'm hoping. I'm going to go back to the park and I'm going to try again, but we'll see, you know. I mean, or I might just, you know, jump on a plane and just fly somewhere where it's going to be nice and just be done with this waste of time. Not really a waste of time, but you know what I mean. So right now I'm at the hotel room. I'm going to sleep a little bit and then maybe take a walk around, check out the town. I'm here in Quebec City. So, you know, it's pretty nice here, but I'm really tired. I need to sleep a couple of hours. I need to charge my batteries. And we'll see what happens, you know. I'm taking, I got this stream running through, and there's these ice formations. So it's a mix of water and ice together, and I'm pretty much shooting really wide. I'm at 60mm and I'm at f11. Right now it's about 1 second picture. So I was getting, there's not much color in the sky. I was getting just a bit of the color from the sunset and some of the clouds at the top. And they just added a little bit of color. Everything else is kind of muted and there's no colors there. So that's enough for me to you know, give it a bit more interest. So this is pretty much the only picture I shot today, and I didn't get any other pictures today because it was cloudy all day and there was just nothing jumping at me. So this is by far the best one from today. Hopefully tomorrow the conditions will be a bit better and I'll get something then. But I gotta be careful. Like right now I'm actually standing on a piece of ice, and I'm not sure. It looks like it's gonna hold me, but you know, gotta be safe than sorry. Okay, quick tip for landscape photography. Always wear a jacket with big pockets. The reason why is you can put your filters inside and your filter holder on the top. You can easily access it right away, and it saves you room in the back to put other stuff. I do that all the time. So this morning I decided to sleep in. I really needed to sleep, like really badly. So I'm happy I slept. I catch all my energy. And now I'm back at the park. I'm back at Jacques Cartier National Park. And today the conditions are really nice, you know. I'm getting some nice clouds. It's really clear. It stopped snowing, so that's good. And I'm just going for a walk, trying to find, I know I have nice clouds and the nice valley, but I'm just looking for a foreground element, something to use as an element to lead my eye to the mountains in the back, you know. But I have no idea what I'm gonna see, so I'm just gonna walk around, try to find something, anything that kind of attracts my eye. This is a river valley, so I know that there is part of the river is not frozen and parts are. Yesterday's picture that I took, I was standing on ice and I was photographing a little bit of the not frozen river with the valley in the back. So I don't want to go back to the same location. I want to try a different location. So I think, you know, if I find another part of the river that's not frozen and I use it as my foreground element, it'll be a nice leading line to the valley in the back. But I just gotta find a clear vantage point to where I can do that. And this is really relaxing. Nothing like taking pictures, enjoying the view, you know. How can it get any better than this, you know? I wouldn't replace this for anything, you know. I do this every time I'm done. I'm always like sad that it's over. Once I get my camera set up and I'm just taking pictures and it's calm and it's like a relaxing process for me, it's really fun. Like watching the light changes every minute when you're at sunset or at sunrise. I mean, I can't beat that, you know. That feeling, it's really relaxing, you know. Usually trying to get there is very stressful, that's for sure. You get physically exhausted doing photography, but you get emotionally relaxed, meaning you're out in nature, you're looking at a nice view, it's kind of calm, and you're just taking pictures as you go along. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. For me, it's very, very calming to be able to do that, you know. Just once I'm set up, it's really calm. the getting to part is always rush, you know. 20 minutes to go. This is the part the most exciting. If it's gonna happen now or not happen at all, we'll see. To talk a little bit about my composition, I'm shooting vertical. I got a polarizer on and a 2-stop ND filter, a soft-grad NT filter, and I'm shooting at f11. Right now it's 0.8, it's 1 second right now, the picture. So that's why I don't think I need a ND filter, because eventually the exposure is gonna get longer and longer, and I don't think I'll need it after, you know. There's some nice clouds and nice shapes in the clouds, and if these get lit up by the sunset, it's gonna be really magical. But there's only one way to find out. So I'm just gonna keep taking pictures now, and we'll see what happens. I'm keeping that unfrozen part of the river that's like an S shape, kind of as a leading line. It's very small in my frame because I'm super wide. If I put a telephoto lens on, it will make you can focus more on the stream and have a compressed shot, but you lose the sky because it's a very tight shot. So I wanted to include the sky because it's really nice, and I wanted to include that part of the stream. So it's a small part of the whole image, but it just adds that little element of a foreground to kind of lead your eye to everything else. But it's all about the sky here. It's all about what the sky is gonna do in the next 20 minutes. I pretty much switched my lens right now to a telephoto lens because the clouds that were filling up the sky kind of just disappeared all of a sudden, and it happened at the critical moment when the light's getting to be the best. So I couldn't get that right light reflecting. So I was getting it in a little bit of cloud over the mountains there. So I kind of switched to a telephoto and I zoomed in on that, also the same river stream with the ice, to kind of leave my eye to the mountains, but a tighter shot of it. And I was getting a little bit of the clouds with the color, but I had to act quick, you know, and kind of do the switch, because when I started looking around, I realized what's happening. So I only had a few seconds to do that. And I feel like I might have missed the shot, but it wasn't really going to happen either way, you know, because it was really challenging. I mean, it was good in the beginning, and then the clouds kept moving, and then they completely disappeared right when they're supposed to be all there in my frame. So that I can never plan for that, and that's what's hard about this kind of thing, you know. So right now the light's completely gone. I'm just gonna pack up, gonna head back to the car, and I'll look at my images later, and I'm pretty sure there's one in there that's good, maybe from earlier in the day when I was shooting the nice clouds. The light was nice, but it wasn't that sunset light. It was just more the low golden light, which is still nice overall, but it, you know, somehow I didn't get that light that I wanted. But it's all right, you know. Another day, another trial. All right, guys, one more landscape photography tip to end this video is always carry snowshoes with you if you're out in the winter, because if you're on the trail, you're good to go, you don't need snowshoes. But if you want to go off trail to get a different composition like I am right now, if I didn't have the snowshoes, I'd be knee deep in snow, maybe even more, because there's so much snow. It's crazy. All right, guys. We'll see you next week, and thanks for watching. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel or hit the like button or comment or share. Any of the above. I'm pretty happy. Until next week. They told me I have a nice room with a view, and it's really an amazing view. You should check it out. I'm gonna show it to you in a second. So my view is a Petro-Canada outside my window. That's kind of nice. I get to see what people are filling up. Regular, super, you know. I see what the price of gas is. You know, it's pretty nice view. I mean, you know, paid extra for that. Thank you.